Hi, my name is Eric Kosner, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the best tripod to complement your Ronin S2. Like, what's the best tripod? Now, this thing comes with a built-in tripod that attaches to the grip, and it's actually really great for sitting it down on a table or on the ground whenever you're filming, and then you can use it as a handle, a handhold when you're shooting. Works out really well for that purpose. And there's even a way that you can put it into the briefcase mode, which is more allows you to get a lower down shot like this. There is one problem. It's a little bit top heavy. You're going to run into these times when you don't have a table with you, you're out in nature and you need a way. The solution is mount this on top of a tripod. Most tripods are not robust enough to handle the weight of the gimbal and the camera up top. It's a little bit top heavy. So what I discovered was that you could get what's called a bowl tripod. So these are larger tripods. They tend to be a little bit more expensive than your standard tripod. This is the one right here that I selected that I'm going to be going over with you. It has this larger top, weighs around 5.8 pounds in this configuration. It's made out of carbon fiber. And this was the best deal that I could find. It's actually made by, I have a hard time saying it, Artcise, I believe. And they've recently changed their name, and now the company is going by INNOREL. And it's basically the exact same thing. They've just changed the name. So I will have links to both of those down into the description of this video. It's an awesome tripod. Let's get into setting this up and switching between this little tripod and the big one. I'll show you how how well this is working out for me. Okay, so this is all the accessories that the tripod comes with. It has the instruction manual. These three items here are for the feet. It comes with some Allen wrenches. This is the main, I'm going to call this the bowl plate that you will use to adapt. Now, this is a 3/8 inch thread, so we're going to have to flip this around with one of the Allen wrenches. And then it also comes with this guy here, which is another 3/8, and I couldn't figure out how to flip this one. I don't think you can, so we're probably not going to go over that for this particular video. Get to switching this out. So first thing you're going to want to do is take out this little set screw, and then the bottom of this should come off just like that. Then you flip this upside down, and that will give you the 1/4 inch thread that you need for the base of the RS2. Then just quickly screw this back on and tighten down the set screw. Here is the actual tripod. You just loosen these, all three of them, and out they come. You probably don't have to, depending on how tall you are, how high you want to go. I only just do 2 of them. With 2 of them out, it's about like at this height. So I'm about 5'8". So I think that's just perfect for where I want it. This drops in just like this. There's a little button over here that releases it. So whenever it's sort of locked in there, it will spin like this, which is actually advantageous to us if we want to put the RS2 on it. And then this ratchets down on this side right here. What I typically like to do is to take this and pull it up out, and then I just screw it onto the bottom of the grip. Just like that, just a little bit snug, and then I drop it in. You'll hear it click, okay? Then I tighten this part up. Just like that, and then turn this just a little bit to tighten it, and there you have it. Get a handhold here and a handhold here, and I've been able to transport it and move it to a new location. So this is how tall it is. When it's fully extended, you can see it's much taller than me. Right here is about 5 feet 1 inch. This is a different perspective. You could remote control the gimbal with your phone and do some time lapse. It definitely gives you this opportunity to get up higher. You could probably even pick the tripod up if you wanted to go crazy high or something like that. So the tripod does actually offer 2 other modes for stability, added stability. You can pull this out like so, and then the leg will actually extend and that'll lock in place here. And then there's a third option where it's almost completely flat. That is some crazy stability. Here I am showing how you can use the Ronin app to control the gimbal right from your phone. I then decided to use the active track feature to track myself, and then I ran around a little bit just to illustrate how this thing could be used on a tripod while active track is in use. It's actually really cool. I recommend setting the active track speed to 30 if you're going to be running. Isn't that cool how it shows what's on the camera right on the gimbal via the Raven Eye? It even does this while you're on your phone. At the same time, it can do them both. And then you can draw your little track point right there. It's so cool. So I know you're probably thinking, why doesn't he have a quick release plate? Yeah, obviously that would be great. If anyone has one of those that you could recommend to me down in the comments, please let me know, because I am interested in that. The only reason I haven't done it is just because the smaller tripod that comes with it, I'm not sure a quick disconnect would really work well with that. So to take it off, just turn it a little bit to loosen it. It's like that. Then release this. And now you can actually spin it right here in place, or you can push the release button, pull it out, and then take it off like this. Come on, focus. There we go. Then just drop this back into place. So here's what I was referring to. See how that just screws on there? Then you got your other tripod, and that's how I've been switching back and forth between the two. Wanted to let you know that there are going to be product links down in the description. If you use those, it won't cost you any extra, but I will receive a small percentage. I appreciate it if you use those links. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm doing a whole bunch of these videos on the RS2 and my R5 camera in the coming weeks. I'm going to be churning them out, so be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to reach me down in the comments. I do try to answer all of those. Whatever you want to learn about it, I'm happy to share. This is really fun for me. I love doing this. So anyway, that's really all I got. I guess I'll see you in the next one.